And welcome to World Health News Today. I'm Steve Truitt. Good morning, everybody. New research shows avian flu, animal welfare, and consumer preference are having an effect on the chicken we eat. Was that in my head, or did everyone hear that?
What did you hear?
He really gets into the game. Look where he puts the controller. I really want to talk to him. And welcome to World Health News Today. I'm Steve Truitt.
And I'm Judy Alley.
A new study shows high-altitude mountain climbing may not be the best thing for your brain. An Italian study published in the European Journal of Neurology says that high-altitude exposure may cause a subtle loss of brain cells and motor function. Researchers say climbers showed a small reduction in both gray and white matter in the brain. The results provide evidence that extremely high-altitude climbs with no external oxygen supply may cause subtle changes in brain tissue.
It's 8:04. Welcome back. It's time right now for another check of the weather with our own Steve Truitt. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Beverly. And I definitely have good news for us as we look at our Mount Wilson cam looking down on the basin. As we look at our live satellite picture, zooming in, the picture shows not very much until we add a little bit of a graphic in the form of the high-pressure dome sitting over the Four Corner states, bringing us that oppressive heat for the last few days. Finally, that's going to be moving off to the east, and the low-pressure system, which we've been waiting for, coming down from the Aleutians in the Pacific Northwest, making its way into our area and taking form in something that we call the coastal eddy. That's right, eddy is back, and that counterclockwise flow of moisture and cooler temperatures is going to be in our area pretty much dominant for the next couple of days and showing up visibly in the form of morning low clouds and fog, that marine layer pushing itself further inland as each day progresses, bringing temperatures down cooler and cooler each day. A NASA spacecraft with a Hollywood name, Deep Impact, blasted off yesterday on a mission to smash a hole in a comet and give scientists a glimpse at the frozen primordial ingredients of the solar system. What is this thing?
This is an automatic screw gun. It's kind of like Buck Rogers would use. It's like...
Yeah, when Buck Rogers is building stuff in space.
I like how he's moving around, and the feeling of the person seems much more better than before.
Much more better. That's a lot better than just better. What would happen if I didn't have this gel on my hand right now?
Would be dialing 911 and an ambulance would come.
I'm powered up and ready to go.
Good. That's a good start.
It's more difficult than I thought. It's me. It's not it. It's me. But I'm starting to get the hang of my extra legs' incredible power-assisted step. Every 4 years, the Summer Olympics captures our imagination with all the spectacle and glory that surround it. And with the London Olympics coming up this summer, the excitement is building again, which means kids are getting inspired to get out and to get physical. Before she balanced on the beam for the first time, 18-year-old Alexandra Leggett was inspirationally infected with Olympic fever.
I saw the 1996 Olympics on TV with Carrie Strug, and I saw her land her vault on one leg and get carried off by her coach.
12 years later, the same symptoms are being experienced by kids all over, except now they're being bitten by the London bug.
Some of the kids' first Olympics, because maybe they were 2 or 3, they didn't, they were watching Sesame Street or something. Now they're watching the Olympics and they're very excited. This is their first time.
According to experts, this is nothing new. Every 4 years, the gold medal performances of Olympians inspires kids to get involved in athletics.
Just so much motivation going around. All these people just want to try doing it now, and everyone's just putting up that extra effort to make it to the Olympics.
Gymnastics, yeah, it's amazing. I see all the good routines and I'm like, yeah, I can grow up and be that.
This interest in the Olympics, experts say, helps promote healthy lifestyles for kids.
Gymnastics is the foundation for a lot of things: strength, flexibility, coordination, agility, something that you can use in football later or anything, soccer or whatever. It's a foundation for all sports.
Because it's fun and it's like healthy for you. You get all strong and stuff.
Not only is it a foundation for fitness, it's also a foundation for important life skills as well.
It's fun, keeps me focused, gives me a lot of discipline, helps me with my school. So I have to do good to do the sport.
It gives you that confidence, that kids sometimes lack at school. It's like an outlet. When you're having trouble at school, you go to gymnastics, and you get your frustration out.
So, which athletes do these kids aspire to be like? Well, some like the men.
John Horton.
Some like the ladies.
Alicia Sacramone, because she's so hot.
And some really aren't sure.
The one on the left side.
No matter who their idols may be, health experts know that the gold medal for beams and bars is only valuable if the kids are having fun. For World Health News Today, I'm Steve Truitt.